Hello and welcome to the finale of Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Last time, we collected all the lungs on the prison ship and started breaking through Razorbeard's last lines of defense. This time, well, we're gonna face off against Razorbeard. But before we do that, there's going to be a couple things that I want to do first. So, I'll meet you guys back at the uh, first level, whatever it's called. I can't remember off the top of my head. We're back at the Woods of Light. So, you're probably wondering, since we got all the yellow lumps, what's our reward for getting, for collecting every single last one of them? That reward is lore. We on one of the I don't know which what button it is on the other consoles, but holding that down one of the buttons will have Rayman go into deep thought and do this omniscient thing. This will tell you this will basically give you lore as you collect all the yellow lumps throughout the stages. This will give you additional lore throughout the game about Rayman's world. So yeah, by pressing down the F1 button on your keyboard in the PC version. But I'm playing with a controller, so it's the right bumper for me. Mm. So let's get reading. Yellow lumps are the 1,000 fragments of the heart of the world, broken by the pirates. They contain universal knowledge. The more you gather, the more you will learn. You can access the secrets of the world by pressing the deep think button. First, uh, you you must know that the universe is made of energy. Everything that moves around you, everything that lives and thinks is given life by the tiny magical lights, which we call lums. There are four types of lums. The most important ones are the yellow lums. Are 1,000 of them. The yellow lums give knowledge to those who gathered them, and can also open doors into unknown places. The red lums are full of vital energy. They can prolong your life. Pirates love them, destroy them, and you can take all the red lums which they have stolen for yourself. Purple lums assure cohesion of the world. Without them, nothing would be solid or visible. With your magic fist, you can jump through the air and grab them, one after another. Purple blue lums contain the first breath. They are the origin of all life, which creatures receives at birth. His blue lungs and each creature receives at, receives at birth his blue lungs and keeps them until the day they die. Mm. Struggled on that one. One day, the Lums focused their energy into thought. Their, their co- and her consciousness brought to life a strange and marvelous creature, Holocus. His powers his power is such that his smallest dream or desire becomes reality. Decided to use his power to bring people to the world. He began with the magical beings and dreamed up the fairies. They are his emissaries. After the first four After the first four lums, they made the silver lums, which gives you your special powers. Polokis then created the Teensies. Their role is to unveil all the roads in the world. They know every secret passage and can lead you to the Hall of Doors, where all paths eventually come together. Next, he created simpler creatures, the people. First came Clark. His incredible strength proved very useful in carving the landscape, to fold hills into the mountain, mo- into the mountainous plains, and the and two it to deviate the two impetuous rivers. After came the adorable Glowbox and his family. Aren't they cute? The wise sages don't know what Polochus had in mind creature when creating them, but he truly used his sense of humor for inspiration. Polochus finished his creative efforts by conceiving a multitude of fantastic creatures like Murphy, the flying one volume en- encyclopedia, or the horrible Ig, who spends his time getting drunk on strange brews fermented in the depths of the marshes. Unfortunately, Polochus couldn't control all of his creations. His nightmares and negative thoughts gave birth to their own peculiar beasts, so be careful not to meet up with them and avoid any nightmares you might meet in your journeys. After having created all the creatures who live within this world, a harder task remained creating time. So Polochus went to the place where all the gods of all the worlds meet, and together they set about dreaming up the future. To be warned of any problem to be warned of any problems that might occur, Polochus sent magic masks to the four corners of the world. Before leaving, he explained to the fairies that uniting all four masks would be all it would take to bring him back. Since he didn't want to be called back by just anybody, Polochus created fierce guardians who protect the masks, giving them all hidden weaknesses that only a true warrior could discover and use. The period immediately followed Polochus's departure was a time of wonder. The people learned to speak and love nature. A wind of freedom blew through all their souls. Everything was in harmony until the pirates landed. As you know, the pirates broke the heart of the world into pieces. They want to make us all slaves and keep all the riches to themselves. They are soulless monsters, good at only one thing, stealing our dreams that they will never share. You must wake Polochus. Only he can help defeat the pirates, so unite the four masks as quickly as you can. Otherwise, the world as we oh, it will be forever doomed to bathe in pain and suffering. You have become very wise in your own way. The time has come to reveal to you a mystery which no sage can find the answer. This mystery is you. No one knows from whence you came, nor who your parents were. Of all the inhabitants here, you are the only one whom Palogus did not dream. You are the only one to receive powers from the fairies. Some see you as the chosen one of the gods. Who knows? And that is all of the lore in this game. Pretty interesting stuff. A little bit of lore explaining how the gameplay mechanics in this game basically, you know, created like led to the creation of the world. Now you may think that's all that I want to do, but those of you who know about Rayman 2 know of a little secret. While we while the game only keep track of 999 lums throughout the game, there is a thousandth lum that we can get. It While it was eaten by Razorbeard, we can still retrieve it. It's in the Tomb of the Ancients. I'll see you guys over or there. Right with at the end of the first room, before we jump down into the giant grave, if we go over this way, I'm just going to point out that we still have the 50 lungs and all the cages. If we jump over, basically now, at the end of the first area, if you jump over to the left, well, over this way, there's going to be a little secret alcove over here. And we drop down, and now we have to fight a couple of these pirates in this giant school thing. And you can see, right over there, is the final lum. Is the secret 1000th lum in this game. After defeating those pirates, a platform will appear, allowing us to fight even closer. Getting ever closer to the pirates. Now, after we deal that, yeah, one last little gauntlet right here. Just here are these pirates. Ow. That guy got me. But we'll get him. That once that's all done, we can now bounce off this little trampoline and grab our 1000th lum. The little special sound effect. Okay, you know what I'm gonna say. In the 3DS version, this room is completely bugged. Completely. The trampoline to bounce you up here to get that last lum does not work. And on top of that, as soon as you step on this sliding part, you just get soft locked. Now we're just back here, so yeah, now we have the entire rest of the stage to go. We don't have to fight Clark again, but you know, it's still kind of annoying. The 3DS version is just bad. That entire secret is bugged, so yeah. It is possible to grab that lum through damage boosts, but once you get it, you're pretty much soft locked. The loading area is even disabled, so and it's only in the 3DS version. So yeah. But there is another secret in Tomb of the Ancients that's actually is part on the that's part of the Dreamcast released, and also 3DS one as well, but obviously, since I'm on the PC, I can't really show it. I will show where the room is, where you can find it, but yeah, just give me a moment. Alright. In this room, right before you fight Clark, up there will be, would have been a, you can kind of see it, but there's like this little hole. In the Dreamcast and even 3DS version, there's a secret code that you could implement that basically allows you to spawn a box, which will take you up there. And they will give you like secret hints to tell you like a bunch of little secret cheats, like pressing certain buttons near like a like a tree, for example, uh, gives you like health back or whatever. I think the cheat codes are part of all versions, but I don't have them listed, and and it's kind of pointless anyways. They're easy to see online, so like you see, even when I struggled, there's not a whole lot that was like all that challenging. But anyways, now we go to the crow's nest and finally put this nightmare to rest. Come in, you useless scribe. Rayman has the four masts and he is on the ship. You have failed me again. I warned you, didn't I? Let's see how well you swim in molten lava. Meanwhile, I'll handle this little piss problem myself. Prepare to boulder off. I know how to lure Rayman to me. Just to show you just how big the prison ship is. Yeah, that's how... Yeah, this is just the crow's nest. Identify target! Leave my friend alone! Now you're alone for eternity! Huh? Are you okay, Glowbox? We'll be fine. Now go! And now we get the best boss of the game, Razorbeard. Move over to the left and shoot his cannonballs right back at him. He's going to start shooting shots from his feet, and now we're just going to keep on moving. We can dodge your attacks if you're not square on with the reflex. So keep that in mind. But he has not tried to stomp us at all. He has another move where he jumps up and tries to squash you. We're probably going to get a little cutscene about it right here, yeah. No, I've got you. Well, that's that. Uh-oh. Now we fall! Don't be afraid, Rayman. I'm here. We tumble! We fall! Whoa! And we just levitate over! We're a running shell, that's actually a flying shell! It looks like the running ones, but no, it's a... Well, on the walking shells, but no, this one does fly. Floating head! Bravo, Rayman. You were sensational. Razorbeard is nearly beaten. Thanks to you, hope has come back into our hearts. The slaves have broken their chains and escaped. On land, Malokis eliminated all the robo-pirates. Destroy Razorbeard, and our victory will be complete. Turning around. Whoa! He hasn't sunk into the lava yet! Fucking freak! Okay, not over there. During this phase, we have to fly into these little cubbies and grab the shooting power up. By shooting the shoot button and shooting both of Razorbeard's hands, he'll slip into the lava, allowing us to even take pot shots at him, which will do damage. But we do only have limited ammo, only 5 shots, so we're going to have to go in and out of these areas often while avoiding these homing missiles. Or do we? I mean, yes, we do have to avoid missiles, but the limited ammo? Let's try to get these missiles off my tail. Why are they still chasing me? Ruh! Alright. But over at the top of the screen, if you hold down the shoot and jump button as you go to the top, you go into this secret area! Is what I was trying to say. And now, if we can navigate through here, this little ammo thing will turn blue, giving us unlimited ammo, allowing us to easily down Razorbeard without having to go through the little cubbies. Now, sometimes he'll try to climb up higher up on these little pedestals, but yeah, as he jumps between each one. But yeah, we easily don't have to do that, as we just take care of him. Rayman, I saved one last surprise for you. Uh-oh. Oh, he's going to escape. You gotta get out of there, Rayman! No! And that's all that remains of him. Yeah, no, he's alive. Rayman, we honor you this evening. Without your courage, the enemy would still be here. Once again, the world has found harmony. The heart of the world is back together. Now rest. You may have to fight again. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? A bunch of hoodlums, I'll tell you what. But that is Rayman 2, The Great Escape. A really good, game released back on the 3D platformer. When was the last time you heard that? Ubisoft. Good? Blasphemy. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun to play through this game. I really did enjoy this one, even if my commentary wasn't exactly the greatest. But, oh well. Hopefully, y'all had fun. But, yeah. That's going to be it for now. Going to start preparing for my next Let's Play. I already gave a hint in an earlier episode, but here's the hint again. It's going to be a Nintendo platformer. It's very obvious which one. I'm not gonna hide it, but I'm not going to say it until we start playing it. But yeah, as for Rayman 2, yeah, game still holds up, even though it was kind of a headache to start recording. It seems like everything started working much better after the one episode I ranted about the recording issues with. Everything just started working as it should have been. I think I only had one problem where I had to restart my PC, but yeah, other than that, this was fun. And I had a lot of fun, and hopefully, um, and I do want to, get to the other Rayman games like Rayman 3 in the future. But before that could happen, uh, Ubisoft needs to fix their ways and, like, not be complete morons. Ugh. But, yeah. So it might be a long while before I do Rayman 3. It depends on how I'm feeling and what happen and what happens in the future. But yeah. Anyways, that is pretty much it. Just gonna let the credits roll, and I'll see you guys on the next Let's Play. Take care.